How are you? This is SuperSteel75 coming at you with another unboxing slash review. This is of the Batman v Superman, not verse, v. Dawn of Justice, not Injustice, Dawn of Justice. I'm mixing everything up today. Of the Superman Iron Studios 1/10 scale figure. Now, this statue I was not going to get, but I found it at a brilliant price, really cheap. And at my local Zing store, they got a 30% off sale. So I thought I'd grab it, which was fantastic news. And I thought, well, I have got a statue of Batman v Superman, but this one is a little bit smaller and it'll fit nicely in my collection, which is nice. That's why I thought I'd grab it. Without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Alright, on the outside we've got this actual Superman himself, Henry Cavill, with the logo, which is pretty cool, and Dawn of Justice logo. On the side here we've got the Iron Studios logo with him looking on the side, and on the back we've got the Iron Studios website, which is plain. And on the other side it's a little bit, it's just a bit faded. The statue again with Iron Studios, and on top we have got the logo again. This is what I like. This is what I really like about this one. I like what Iron Studios always do. I actually got the Lobo, and they always come in these beautiful window boxes with an actual picture on the side, and it really stands out. So this is what I'm talking about. That's pretty much what I like about it. I just love how they've got the statue there, they've got the symbol, and they've got him in the actual window box. The Lobo I personally reckon was a nicer box, but this is not too bad. I love the picture, the way they've got it. You can only display it like that. I'll be taking it out obviously, because whenever you display a box in a figure or a statue in the box, it just takes up more room. So that's why I prefer to unbox them. Alright, as you can see, this is him here. Is on the back, I think it's the back. Yes, the back has got the actual stand, like the Lobo. I really do like their 1/10 scale figures, statues. Sorry, they do a fantastic job with heaps of detail. This is what you get on the back. There's pretty much no addition size. It just says what it is. It's Superman art scale 1/10. So that's pretty much what you get with the Iron Studios logo and Man of Steel himself there. This piece here is I love it. It's got heaps of texture, and I'll try and get up pretty close later on, but it's very textured, and I love the way the cape is. It's got beautiful texture. Even the face is a lot better than what I thought. Hopefully the camera's picking that up quite nice. It's a very nice piece. Just the way they've done the suit as well, the way they've done the S is just so detailed, so much texture, a lot of texture in this piece, and I like that. They do put Iron Studios. I've gotten the Doomsday vs Superman, and that had the only issue that I really had with that. There's a few plastic pieces in it, which one did actually break on me. But it was only a small breakage and it was easily fixed, so that was not a problem. But they have got a lot of plastic pieces, and that can be an issue at times. Now this cape does feel like it is like a plastic piece. I'm not sure what not certain what the actual rest of the statue is made out of, but it's very light, so I don't think it might be a plastic as well. I'm not sure, but don't quote me on it. But it is done so nicely, you can overlook all that. Like I was saying, the Doomsday was the same sort of deal. The only problem that I ever had with any of their pieces was the actual skin tone on the Doomsday vs Superman was a little bit translucent, and that can be a problem, and I had a lot of people complaining about theirs. Me, didn't think that so much of it, didn't bother me as much, but I can understand what people were complaining about. This, on the other hand, has got a beautiful looking face. As you can see, it's not translucent. It's very nicely done. It's not spot on, but for such a small piece, they've done a fantastic job on him. As you can see, I just really do love the detail in the actual suit itself. It is very highly detailed. I'm not sure if the camera's actually picking up all how detailed it really is, as in the suit itself, but they have done a wonderful job. It really is a standout piece for such a small little piece. But overall, this thing here is very nice. All their smaller pieces, I've got to hand it to them, for such a small scale. They've actually done better than they did with the Doomsday, which was a bigger scale in the skin tone, which is hard to understand why they would have done that, but overall that's what they do. But this one here is, like I said, beautiful. I love the stance. I love the way it looks. He's looking. It's really powerful looking, like, you know, and yeah, it's really nice. The actual boots, look, it's just hard to pick any faults on it. I always try and do. The only thing I can say that it is missing, the only detail in the actual emblem, there, in the actual where his belt buckle is. It's not a real belt buckle, but it looks like one. There's normally meant to be like a little less in there, but it's obviously so small they couldn't do that. But everything else, the way they've done it, is pretty spot on. They've done a wonderful job on him. But that's the only gripe that I could really say. Pretty much everything else is beautifully done. It's a must-have, I think, for any Man of Steel or Batman vs Superman collector that likes that line. But I'm a Superman collector, and I do choose particular pieces which I think would stand out in my collection, and this one really does. And plus, I couldn't go past it. It was pretty cheap, so 30% off is a wonderful price to have. So anyone in Australia that is looking to buy it, Zing do have a sale now, so I highly recommend to go grab it. 30% off is a big taken off it, so you save a bit of money. But everyone else overseas, I highly recommend that get it. It's not too dear. It's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive either. So I highly recommend it. I love the way they've done the lips as well. It's just it looks like he's done an eyeliner on the actual eyes as well, which is pretty cool. I love that. The texture of the hair is pretty hard to see, but hopefully the camera's picking up the texture in the hair as well. It's done so beautifully. The cape is done so beautifully. It is very nice. Just love that stance. Anyway, that'll be that on that one. Thank you. I hope if you haven't subscribe. Hit the alert button. Smash that like button. Give it a good old hiding. And I'll see you on the next one. I hope you like what you saw. And any questions about it, I'm happy to answer. So pop us any questions you want and I'll answer them. Thanks for that, and I'll talk to you next time. Ciao. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well.